Good morning, everybody. It's a lovely Sunday morning. In this video, I want to go over what's the best setup for multi-day runners and pump and dumps. So if you're a short bias trader, this will be a great video for you, and if you're a long bias trader, probably be the same. Great video for you as well. I know in a lot of my videos I talk about volume. A lot of volume. I just want to show you like some different things with volume. So let's see here. So if we look at BLIN and we look at MRIN, look at this volume down here. It's really heavy. MRIN, the volume's really heavy. If you look at CARV, the volume's heavy. So let's look at some stocks that the volume was present for a day, or really not for a day. So TESS is definitely one, like 1.5 million shares at the bounce, otherwise the stock's dead. So like this would be a great short, and if you're a long bias trader, I definitely would not get into this. So let's look at OPTT. So let's look at OPTT. How do you determine if a stock's going to keep running up or if the stock is dead? So OPTT, look at the volume, only 12.5. And on this day, I actually went long. Wait, no, it wasn't OPTT. I didn't trade this stock. But look how the volume, the highest peak was 12.5 million. If you look at MRIN, BLIN, CARV, look at this volume, 30 million. You got 30s, 20s, over 30, over 20 for multiple days. The volume is still coming in. So on MRIN, look at the volume here. The volume is still really present. So a great way to really tell if a stock is a multi-day runner versus stock that's just a pump and dump, kind of like OPTT was. Look at the volume. On this day that it spiked, it only traded 12 million shares. On these days the stock spiked, you're trading 90 to 100 million shares a day. And then same with MRIN. The volume is really present. So a key indicator to go long or to go short if you think of like, hey, this could be a multi-day runner or this could be a pump and dump, like OPTT, 12 million shares on what we're used to seeing. We're used to seeing stocks at least 80 million to 100 million shares traded a day. This had 12 million at the peak. So I mean, that's an obvious sign the volume is not there. 12 million is a lot of shares, but compared to an MRIN, BLIN, CARV, that's really small. So to put yourself in the best case scenario, if you like to be, if you wonder if the stock's going to keep going higher and higher, really concentrate on that volume. The volume tells you everything that you need to know. If the volume is still really present and it's picking up, it's not because it's going to keep going down. It's going to keep going up. So these are two great examples to really hone in on. If a stock has a sell-off and it's holding, huge support and the volume is still coming in, that's a really good sign that that stock is going to take back off and it's going to go higher. The volume is only present when the buyers are present. So that's a great way to look at it. The volume is present when the buyers are stepping in. So if you look at OPTT, TES, let me pull up another one. Actually, I'll just do it on this one. Staff. So this is the one I traded. So look at Staff. On this day, it traded 37 million shares of volume on this candle. After that, look at the volume. It is dead. Nobody is in that stock. So that's a great difference to see, hey, is this a multi-day runner stock or is this just a pump and dump? If it's a pump and dump, you're going to see it because there's no volume. Multi-day runners hold volume. They hold volume. Let me pull up let's see. Yeah, CARV. So CARV, look at the volume. The volume is very present. It's very present. So when this stock collapsed, that's what I mean is by volume. This is a pump and dump. This could be a multi-day runner, just like MRIN, BLIN. So that's a huge difference. So really zoom out if you're day trading and really look at that volume. If the volume is not coming in, it's probably not a great long. If the volume's not coming in, it's probably a great short. So you don't always have to be in the stocks that are running that day. You can always have an edge on a stock that nobody's trading anymore. Because if the volume's not present, the price goes with it. So I hope you guys take something from this video. I'm really trying to show you a multi-day runner like BLIN, MRIN, CARV versus a pump and dump. A pump and dump is something like this. On one initial spike, it had 37 million shares, and it couldn't hold its gains. It went all the way from 670 back to 520. Look at the volume, 12 million, and then it just dies. So that's what I mean is really hone in on that volume. The volume is the key, one of the biggest things, the key to trading. If you're like a long bias trader or short bias trader, the candlesticks and volume show you everything you need to know. If the volume's very present, it's probably going to keep going higher. If the volume dies, the stock's probably going to go right with it. So really hone in. You should be able to take your trading kind of to the next level if you're really focusing in on one thing, like I trade. I'm looking for patterns, volume, and that's it. Like the pattern is what the stock does. The volume tells you, is this a great short or is this a great long? The volume means everything. So hopefully you guys take something away from this. But yeah, when you're trading, if you're pulling a stock up, let's say that we never knew it let's just say on Staff. So on this day, the volume's definitely coming in, right? We don't know what's going to happen. So if you really zoom out, obviously we know what happens, but if you zoom out, like I did on this, and you're really looking at what is going on down here, that's going to help you tremendously. Like right here, the volume's low, and then it starts ramping up, and then it dies right off. So if you're a short bias trader, you definitely have to really focus in on that, because this right here can kill you either way, long or short. But yeah, I really want to have you guys focusing in on the volume of these stocks. Like the volume shows you everything. So Yeah, hope you guys enjoy your Sunday today. I thought I'd throw a little video out there versus a multi-day runner versus a pump and dump. Number two things you need to take away from this. Like, is this going to be a multi-day runner, or is this just going to be a one-day pump and dump? If it's a one-day pump and dump, short it. If it's a multi-day runner, it's great for you longs. So, till next time, traders. Peace.